No, what's going on here? Okay. What do you mean like an hour? Sorry, I'm gonna start the stream now. Hold on, what's the problem here? It's dark. Yeah. Oh, wait. I think it's working now. That's weird. Hold on. Okay, whatever. I need to organize my stream a lot more. Hey guys, welcome. This is late night. Okay, it's not a late night. It's like middle of the day. It's 11 here in the weekend. So the entire premise of this stream is like falling apart at this point. But whatever. This time around, it's also not exactly a modeling because I'm not gonna model it start from finish. I'm actually gonna try to finish up a model that I tried to work on already. So, I guess some background on this. Normally, I offer to make a custom model to some of my friends, and for these custom models, I would. Why isn't there no wheels? Okay, I would. Sorry for that. I create a model for them like around their weekend, like their birthdays, as like a way to gift them. And I give them the option to like use it whatever they want to, and often like offer to make a proprietary model. And proprietary just means like they have exclusive access to the model. Normally, what I do when doing these model requests is I make sure like these models are either like when they're done, I release them for free. And that's like the only condition as to why I do it for free. You pay for the exclusivity is my philosophy in that. In this instance, like just because it's a birthday, I decided, I'm gonna make this model into like something with exclusive access. And the person I make this for is Raven Akira, who is the creator of the Vortex Security Declassified franchise. I should clarify that he is not the creator of the group Vortex Security, but it is related to that. He's just he's the one who makes the video series for it, which is for like a Roblox series, surprisingly good. Oh, what is going on? Yeah. Raven Akira. Raven Akira is like a very interesting he does like independent work. Like independent like filmmaking on Roblox. It's like probably the most like in-depth one. Because I feel like a lot of Roblox quote unquote films on the platform are kind of I guess like the kind of what I imagine is the kind of like Roblox film that exists are I don't know, it's like for children, right? You have The Last Guest, which is probably the most popular the most popular like Roblox quote unquote movie there is, but it is very like it is very like catered towards children. Roblox Vortex Security franchise, it is like based on a children's game, obviously, just based on like a group in Roblox, but it is I think it's very interesting because it's like it has like a lot more darker themes, like characters are capable of dying a lot more. And it's like it has some very dark topics. Like one of the earlier installments of the franchise, at least in the rebooted version, it ends with like the main character, like witnessing the death of like so many of his allies. It is like one of the most shocking ending. I'm not gonna. It's like that's a major spoiler. I'm not gonna explain which installment happens that, but yeah. Oh, what is going on? Why is the selection so finicky? I need to clarify. I haven't touched Roblox Studio in a while. I've been focused on like doing editing work. Okay, control for activate dragger. No, hold on. What happened to this? Like the features are Okay, hold on. Exact target, 25% threshold. What is going on? Did it update? Something weird is going. I can't. Why can't I select this thing? Oh, hey, Glub. Still doing my stream. Hold on. Let me stream on Discord as well. Something. Go ahead. About like this model I'm making. Sorry, I got on a bit of a tangent. Yeah. One other thing about the series is that it is like very military based. It kind of adapts like Roblox clans into these like military organizations, and the main one is the Vortex Security. You know, military. I don't know if it's a PMC. I think it might be a government thing. And you know, it's like what this is, and this is like one of the models I'm making for, which is like a Jeep, which is an adaptation of like this really old looking model. Just by looking at this model, you can tell like this is like pretty. This is like a pretty old series. Okay, something's wrong with like how the selection thing works in right now. Okay, it seems like it's like it is. I need to click on it. It doesn't auto move. I guess like the selection behavior like changed while I wasn't using it. I guess let's see live scripting full release update like introducing luau. I don't know. It's a little bit too much for me right now. All right, let me just check if there's like if the plugin like needs a update or something. Oh wow. That's weird. I've been getting like problems with okay, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Where was I? Oh yeah, I'm making a redesign of the Jeep here. One of the things I gave it is like obviously I added another pair of wheels. For whatever reason, the wheels are not rendering properly here. It's a mesh. I've been having issues with like mesh recently. Also another thing is I also gave it like a let's see. I also gave it like another like seat here, so like more people can join, like sit on there. I might rig it later on. Actually, that might be one thing I need to rig. In the back may needs to work. I think it looks janky as hell right now. It's like an open carriage here. Like it is like open. I gave it a roof, and what I wanted to do is like have it like recede. I'm not really sure how it's gonna recede. Okay, maybe I shouldn't give it recede. One suggestion when I show this to Raven, one suggestion he gave is like putting a ladder at the back. It's like people can yes, and some supports there because it does seem a little bit empty there. I don't know, just trying to figure out like what should I do for this. Oh, and these are the models that exist in the series. This is not a Vortex Security. This is another model for another organization called Vactovian Empire. It's a lot more. They have a lot more futuristic. I think one of the problems with this model is it looks a little bit too futuristic. It looks more like a Vactovian model than what it is. Another problem is like it's kind of like really one colored. Yeah. This stream is just gonna be me trying to refine the design a little bit more.
Guess who's there?
Oh hey, what up? Biscuits? Oh nice. I'm just gonna try to like figure like I explain the design philosophy of this model. You're looking to stream, right? Can you like do you want to take a look at it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So this is what it looks like right now.
It looks pretty good.
These headlights are supposed to like flip out like this.
Like, wait. Oh. Redo that? Redo that?
Yeah. So it
Good.
flips out like that.
I don't know. Is this supposed to be like just like open up like your lid?
A little, yeah.
That's like rotating.
It's rotating, yeah. That's kind of the idea I had.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, one other thing I sort of want to add is a. I feel like there being a case here that you can like open up as well. I'll work on this. I think I might develop this idea a little bit better. I think I might make it very simple. Make this into a cylinder. I'm gonna admit this is probably not gonna. Why isn't this a cylinder? It's weird. It's not turning into a cylinder. What? Oh, right. It has mesh. Right. Yeah, it's an old model. There's like some weird mesh thing going on. I'm gonna have it stick out like that. Have there you go. Like that. And maybe raised up like that. I'm gonna scale it down. Just trying to like make it big so like I can add as much detail as I can. Yeah, that's what I do for all my models. Yeah. I guess like it doesn't really functionally matter. It's like if you like blow it up and then like make it smaller. I don't believe it functionally matters, but like as far as like me, I think there's a psychological effect where if I build something really large and I just kind of half-ass on the design, if I make it smaller, like the details suddenly like magnify, like look a lot better. Okay, so I'm trying. Oh yeah, thanks. I was a little worried about like it just doesn't fit in with the technology that we see in the Vortex security universe, like specifically like for Vortex security, as like a government because like they have a little bit like lower tech level of tech compared to like the Victovian Empire. I thought, well, this Jeep looks a little bit too futuristic or something. That was like one worry I had, but I showed it to Raven. He said, "Oh yeah, it looks good." So I don't know. And if he says it looks good, I'm gonna trust him. Yeah. Yeah. What are you working on right now, Glub?
Animation.
Oh yeah.
I guess.
By the way, Glub is working on a series called Lies. Follow his channel. Glub, go ahead. I mean, if you have access to my channel, go ahead and link it. You should be able to like link stuff. Yeah. You can just like post your link on the stream, I believe.
That's my channel, guys.
Yeah.
Send the link in the chat.
Yeah. Yeah. Go subscribe and smash that notification button. Yeah. I don't know what is the point of the notification button. I never got it.
Of the what?
I never understood the point of a notification button. Like that is a feature I never understood what the purpose of was.
I mean, to get notified when there's a new upload.
Is that really something like I go to my like subscription and yeah, I'm pretty happy with like what I'm seeing. I just don't understand like what is the benefit for like the people who like I don't know like for the subscribers what's the benefit? The only reason I think there's a benefit is that I hear rumors that like the Roblox the YouTube subscription system is like kind of shit, and that's why. Like that's why like you need to actually go ahead and like use the notification button, but that never happened to me. Like of all the issues that I have with YouTube, like the notification not working is not one of them. So I don't know. I just don't get why.
No, man. I mean, I do notification. I mean, I check notifications sometimes. I mean, like mostly like whenever a new YouTuber releases some shit, like someone I follow.
Yeah.
That I miss on it somehow.
I'm just saying like it's. I don't think I ever had the need of doing that ever.
I mean, it's probably just you, man.
I know. It's like probably just me.
You're a very sophisticated person, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I'm not so sure about that. But yeah, it's like I don't know. I never had the need of doing that at all.
I mean, like, I don't know, man. I mean, as you said, you just go and subscribe. Subscribe the shit.
Yeah. So. Okay, hopefully this system is gonna work. So it's gonna be like a tiled up like this, and you can just rotate it like that. I need to move this down a little bit more. Yeah, it's like if you like you can slide up this compartment. Yeah. Oh, really? Okay, let's check it out. Unfortunately, I can't. Wait, do you want me to show what I see here?
I mean, like, you can just see it. I'll probably, like, go to whenever I have to go. Like,
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice animation. Hold on. Let me see if we can. Let's pop that out. Keep that screen on there. I wanna try to show it on stream. Let's window capture. Okay. Yeah, that okay, yeah. Look at that. Keep playing it. Keep playing the animation. Yeah, but just play it. Look at that. It's like smashing his head in because he has no arms. Like some pathetic worm.
It's like his head is so heavy and he can't even control it.
Yeah, I love his design. It's so goofy as hell.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like a meathead, you know, like doesn't have any it doesn't have like any conscience. It just fucking eats.
Yeah.
Eats, slips in the ground, comes out during like whenever there's like a thing to eat and just eats. It just yearns for sustenance, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like just being a little bit just dipping into like speculativeness. Like maybe like it doesn't have arms because like it is actually able to like pick up things using its tongue or something. It has like a really long tongue or something. Like
it's mostly because like you know it can like just jumps on people.
Yeah.
It's like jump very wildly, but you know it's mostly like the reason as to why there's no arms is because it just doesn't need any. But I don't know, maybe I should do that thing with the tongue, but it's gonna be a pain in the ass to animate.
No, don't worry. Just like a speculative thing. Like what's the reasoning behind its design? Like biologically why? Not like development why? I mean, like, why in the world would it not have arms? Like as it like evolved.
Well, the simple answer is because I don't know.
Yeah, all
Like
right, that's fine.
that's the thing with
I'm not asking you for an actual explanation. I'm just
no
like
no 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 no.
speculating. Like, what's the reason?
It's actually an actual explanation. The thing is that with espers, you know, they are they are creatures beyond human comprehension, and so they just do not make any sense. You know, why doesn't it have arms? You know, why? Why in the hell does it have like weak legs and a very very large head for no reason? And then like the next second, it's like it completely controls everything fully,
Yeah.
and it's like it's like it goes really fast despite you seeing it like go slow in this animation. And that's like the entire like basically like espers, the entire archetype you could say is that they are irrational, illogical, um, unreal
Irreal,
creatures. They
ethereal.
just no. I mean like so they just their entire like the gimmick of like espers is that they do not make sense.
Okay, so they don't really abide with they don't abide with laws of like biology.
Laws of biology, laws of physics, and whatever. But in this like oh, that's gonna be a lot of shit. All right, so of the in this layer of the fallen world, there's um, these creatures that live in this layer. They try their best to resemble the human like food chain.
Yeah.
They're trying their best to do that. So this is why this like so Red Thunder is just going to be like uh be hunt or be hunted.
Okay.
I also like made a few concept arts for like creatures that will appear in Red Tundra.
Hmm.
It's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a big worm, um, hunter worm. There's gonna be a flying whale, like a very gigantic flying whale,
I, don't
and
know,
there's gonna be
I just realized you're not recording on the desktop. Sorry. I just I I've been sounding like a freaking maniac. Sorry. Let's. I apologize. I enabled it. Just keep talking. Sorry.
Oh shit.
Like this, anyone who was listening on the stream, like they were not hearing anything out of you. Sorry.
I mean, there's just two. I mean, there's just like two people watching. That's me included.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Sorry about that. But like, if anyone picking up, it's like I was like talking by myself like a maniac. But yeah, keep going.
All right. So yeah, this creature is illogical in a world that's attempting to look like, look like the real world. It's like trying its best to resemble the world. It's trying to be itself.
Are these things like if they don't abide with like any laws of biology, like how do they spawn it?
How do they spawn?
Yeah, how do they spawn?
Either they just appear out of nowhere for no reason.
Yeah.
Or they have like a weird reproduction system.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna delve into that.
Yeah. I don't know. Kind of interesting.
So either it's like basic like reproduction, and it's gonna be like species actually. It's like they're gonna try to have like species of certain espers. So like Zozos are like quite they're quite rare, but like you can see some of them like from time to time. There's gonna be Arctic goblins and Arctic ogres.
Okay.
So Arctic goblins, they're like supposed to be like these little gremlins in a way that like they're like just like they have like sort of like how do I put it, colony in a way. They're like ants, and the ogre is like the king. So they do not look like conventional goblins or ogres.
Yeah.
I just call them like that because it sounds cool.
Yeah.
But essentially, there's like they're like these skinny dudes, and then the ogre's like that one large, imposing creature.
Okay, that's interesting.
That has like a lot of muscles.
Yeah.
And it's going to they're gonna have like this sort of like colony, and in this colony, they're just going to like work together and gather some food.
Hmm.
One goblin, I mean, some goblins like just spread out to like scout, just like ants.
Okay.
I've been thinking of like adding majors, just like how ants work,
Hmm.
ant society work, like majors and all that shit. But actually, I'm thinking I'm just gonna stick with like goblins and ogres.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, I don't know if I should add like a forest or some shit, like a taiga, like a forest.
Well, I think you should I think you should try not to like stray focus from the main thing.
Yeah,
You're gonna you know like it's like feature creep, right? Just if you're thinking about like world building and you're adding like add too much stuff, which is not gonna matter in the long run. I
yeah.
think it's just gonna
I mean,
go
like
a different direction.
the ogres are just gonna be like one encounter,
Yeah.
like there can be one encounter, but there can be like
Yeah.
quote unquote the final encounter with an Esper in the Red Tundra.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot, like a few more before that, but there's gonna be quite a few.
I think it's important. I think like it's important for you to hone in on whatever's important to the story first and
Sorry,
foremost.
could you repeat that?
I think it's important for you to like hone in on like what is important to the story first and foremost
All right.
because because I don't know it's like I think like a lot of people they have a lot of fun with like the world building, right? But in the end, like
Yeah,
what we want to know and as an audience is like the story, right? Like
that
world
is
building is
right.
important for the plot, but in the end, like what we all like serve to like want to understand is like
Mm.
the story itself, like what like in the end goal, like what is this story you're trying to tell?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So like world building is more like a facade that makes things make sense in a way,
yeah. I mean,
and the
it's not
story
that
is
it's
like
not
the
important.
meat.
It's just like it's not the first. It's not the highest priority.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it's really fun to think up of like world building, which is kind of the reason why I asked like speculatively, like what's the biology of like these monsters, right? That's interesting to
Yeah.
me, but and interesting to think about. But in the end, like yeah, you really have to on brass tasks, you really have to think about like how significant this is going to be as far as story goes. But that being
Mm,
said, like what is the significance of like these ogres and goblins characters?
significance are just gonna be like an obstacle,
Okay.
but they're gonna be a big one.
Okay.
In the sense that like they're going to show like the savagery of Vespers, the animalry, like whatever you call it.
Um.
They're not creatures like they're not creatures made by any how do I put it? They're just you don't fucking know what they are. Essentially, it's like what the hell am I seeing? Right now.
Yeah.
It's like that kind of vibe I want to give out to Vespers.
You also mind telling me what exactly I guess like what the theme of the story might be?
The story,
Yeah, the theme. The theme.
theme.
Yeah.
I guess like war,
Okay.
like power, greed, this kind of thing. Like lies as well. Lies by like so you know I mean it's not going to be like very explicit the name lies, but lies is kind of like referring to the underground shit that's happening.
Okay.
Because like humans did not quote unquote discover them. Humans did not, you know, all by a coincidence just saw them laying in forest or whatever and captured them. No. Espers like they were um they were freed, you know.
Okay.
Someone let them out.
Okay.
So that's where the name Lie came out of. So this is why I would put like what's the theme of lies? Lies.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Like you will never know the truth. I mean you will. That's gonna be in the future.
Yeah. Again,
Mm,
like I think you should check out the film like Stalker as for like getting
yeah,
influence.
I should redo that.
Oh, speaking of like, you said you kind of got like mentioned you like the four fundamental forces of nature. Like you said, you got like inspired by that. Can you elaborate on that?
Oh, yeah. So there's gonna be this character that will have the power of the weak and strong force.
Okay.
I'm not really sure what the weak force is about. Kind of forgot about it.
Okay, I'm
The
not
strong
so
force.
sure either, but what I understand is like it's like the difference is like the force that is keeping the nucleus together, and the weak force is like the force that is just like keeping the electrons together. I don't know.
Oh yeah, so that's why it's called a weak force, because like electrons can like move
Yeah,
from
it is
shit to
really
other.
it is really hard to like grapple with like what's the difference between like weak, strong, and the electromagnetic force.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
Uh,
what was the idea that you came?
so you know the gravitational beam emitter from Blame.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah. So you know Killy has this gun,
yeah,
and from what I heard from the lore, it actually like pushes atoms like in this one beam.
okay,
Like this one beam, and it pushes atoms. And the thing is that it is extremely destructive, not because it pushes the atoms, but it's mostly like the consequence of pushing the atoms.
yeah,
Because like, you know, it creates, I don't know how it's called, like radioactive decay or something like that. Like it
radioactive.
starts a chain reaction essentially.
Yeah,
So there's gonna be a character that will have this power,
okay,
which sounds fucking absurd. He's just a living nuke, and I was thinking of like having this character like just be able to like point his finger a bit like Makima and say bang,
yeah,
or like you know, spirit bomb or whatever. I forgot that thing from Yu Yu Hakusho.
yeah,
So he's just gonna be like that, point his finger, bang, then there's a big ass hole that forms,
yeah,
and then like boom, and there's gonna be like a few radiations emitting from
yeah.
there.
That's interesting.
Uh, there's also like um gravity
Mm-hmm.
and electromagnetism. I'm not
Okay.
really sure about electromagnetism, but like gravity, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I've been thinking of him being able of like another character having the power of gravity. I don't know if you remember Topaz.
Yeah, I know. Talk about yeah,
Yeah, the guy I asked you to make a sword for.
yeah.
So all right, sorry. I've been thinking of like having him just have the power of gravity and have like a circle, like a sphere of influence,
Mm.
because his power has like a range, and like
Okay.
it's a very like hard lined, you know, limit. So like if you exit this limit, you will like immediately just like not feel anything.
Mm.
It's not gonna be like something like it's gonna be slightly a bit. No, it's just like straight, you know. And inside the sphere, he can control the gravity. He just trains every day with like a with like an armor that like weighs a lot of that's like extremely heavy. And so like whenever he's like in the high gravity conditions, he's like you know he it's like a walk in the park for him.
Okay.
But without his armor and like on normal gravity, he's like extremely fast
Okay.
type of thing. Another character. This time it's not going to be based on the four fundamentals. Instead, it's going to be based on space time.
Okay.
So first, it's just going to be able to like bend space in a way.
Mm-hmm.
So he can like create wormholes or like portals,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a bit going to be like the Yamato from Devil May Cry,
Okay.
except that he can do it like with his hands.
Yeah.
So it's like whenever he's like near to the surface, it's like he will rip it apart and it's going to reveal some sort of like cosmic type of thing, you know,
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
cosmic portal,
Yeah.
and then he enters it and then he closes it.
Yeah.
Then there's also then like I've been thinking of like having him like have a power up in which he can literally like control time.
Let's see.
Or just like travel in time.
You can't be an overpowered antagonist if you're not able to like control space and time.
Oh, as a protagonist.
Yeah.
The antagonist is way more crazier than that.
Okay.
I'm trying to base myself off physics.
Yeah.
For the powers, and also like make it like not make any sense either.
Yeah.
Because like I don't wanna spend like shit ton of time just trying to elaborate something like that.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be like another character. This one's going to be like very. This one is going to be like really powerful. He has the power to bend the perception of someone.
Oh, okay. So not
So he
reality, just the
can.
perception.
No, it's not reality even. It's just like perception. So he can make you feel like your arm is itching.
Oh.
You're seeing nothing. You see, I don't know. You see your loved ones. You see people dying, but no one's dying. Like illusions, and also like he can just like fuck with your five senses,
Yeah. Okay.
depending on your willpower. If you have like a lot of willpower, you will be kind of immune from his power. That's like the drawback.
Okay, that's interesting.
Mm, who else? What other power? Man, there was like a lot of power I had in mind. Oh yeah, yeah. There's another power that's like change the complete structure. Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, my throat is like very
Don't cough up your lung.
it's very dry. Ooh,
Yeah, of course.
it's like I ate sand. All right.
You ate biscuits, right?
Yeah. Popeye biscuit.
How fucking dry is that biscuit?
It wasn't dry. It's just I didn't drink any water.
Okay. Speaking of that, like controlling perception, I did have like an idea like that, so I really gotta start working on that story before you do. In my version, in my story, like it's like a little girl who has supposedly a little girl who has like a power like that, and specifically how her power works is by just saying something, like she's able to like enforce that will onto the senses of like whoever like witnesses it. So if she says something like, "Oh wait, like oh you're on fire," your senses would immediately like react in a way that like your all your senses feel like you're in flames. And
Oh.
and physically you're like physically your body's not feeling it, but your body is sensing it, and you might not die from immolation, but you might die from the shock that from the amount of pain that you're feeling.
You can die from pain?
You can die from shock.
Oh yeah.
So
Right.
like you like if like it like even if you know that it's an illusion, the body physically like mentally think that it's in pain and it can kill itself over the shock that you can get. And like this character is basically saying like whatever she says becomes like a reality to whoever hears it. But keep in mind, whoever hears it, right? It doesn't affect on a global level. So if someone says like, if you're in a room and you're like in a room with someone and she says, "Oh, this person is on fire," you're also gonna like feel you're gonna like witness them being on fire. But if someone who was not inside the room at the time hearing that enters, they would not see anything at all except some guy like convulging and like on the floor like screaming and writhing in pain.
Damn.
And one of the way to counter this ability is just like making yourself deaf. But even then, like she can like write something on the paper, and whatever she writes on the paper and you see it, that that affects your senses too.
So what if you don't have any senses?
That's the thing. There's like another antagonist which like takes an advantage of okay, this is gonna get into it, but this antagonist ever since from birth, he was like inside of this like civilization where like when you were born, they kind of like remove all your senses. Like you can't see, you can't hear, you can't touch. All you can do is to like all that he can do is like basically has like this like beautiful voice. And he kind of
Beautiful.
developed this sense of like echolocation, and that's how he's able to like navigate through the world. But like all his senses are basically dead.
So what if this dude just like hold on, let me think, let me
So
think.
this character is
What
like virtually immune to her powers, and that's how he manipulates her into doing what he wants.
that is fucking wild.
Right. So like this is like this character is like the main villain who's taking advantage of this like little girl by like taking over this like facility that they're both stuck in.
So wait, is
It's a
this
little
little girl
macabre. It's a little macabre because like the girl the girl and not like including of like manipulating the senses of like other people, she can manipulate the senses of herself as well.
oh,
And
so she
in their
can
first meeting, like he describes himself as like this like beautiful man, but in reality he looks like this charred corpse. And
oh
because like he managed to convince her like how he looks, like she it doesn't even process to her like how like he actually looks, who's this like absolutely monstrous looking thing with this like angelic voice. The only thing that like everyone hears him is his like angelic voice because like ever since birth he was supposed to be like a choir, like a person who's like a choir in some religious cult. So I don't know. It's like it's like he's like basically a psychopath because he was raised just to be for his own voice.
damn, that is actually insane.
Yeah. So this girl is like very overpowered. I think the twist I had in mind is like in throughout the story, like the story arc that we see her in, everyone views her as this like small child, but at the end, like the power that she has goes away, and it's revealed that she's been like this like old woman, like in her 90s.
Holy
And
shit.
the people and she convinced like with her power she convinced the people around her that she was a child, that she was and that she was perpetually like youthful, that by the point that like, she dies, like they realize that she's just like no like an incredibly old lady.
Yeah, it's actually an interesting concept. Like the power of deceiving.
Yeah, it's like that's her power. She I guess it's like another story idea and as I had, which kind of began with like like a really overblown fan fiction idea.
Mm.
Like they're kind of based on, well, not at all, but they're kind of based on like the zodiacs, and there are
Mm.
like 12 of them, and they have like this overpowered ability that they're given by like the main villain of the story.
Well, isn't the minivillain like that one big like robot?
No, this is unrelated. That's the main villain for like Identity Crisis. This is like a okay. I'm gonna say it, but like this is like a story I had in mind when I was like keeping up with like Ruby,
Oh.
and I just had an idea of like this villain group based on like the zodiacs or something, which kind of evolved to the point that like the character barely has anything to do with like the zodiac symbols. Like they're not even like animal like related. The story is about like the main cast trying to like take down every single one of these like okay, they're not zodiac, but they're called the zeniths, and there's 12 of
Zenith.
them. And the main characters are like fighting to like defeat all of them. And one of
Interesting.
them is like is called a child, which is the one I described. The child has the ability of as I described.
Child.
She is like significantly inspired by Alice in Wonderland.
Oh
So
shit, I thought
that
you meant like Alice and Ellison.
no Alice in Wonderland, right?
Yeah.
kind of loosely. Like there's the illusions there because like in Ruby, like every single character is an allusion to another fairy tale. In this case, like she's kind of like Alice is like this character who's like under is like within her own like wonderland, and her like she can impose her wonderland on other people, and that's her main power. I actually have an entire like obsidian like vault just for like this
Ooh.
just for like the ideas I have of this like antagonist like group. Is like one of the ideas I have for one of them is like the more powerful abilities is like really trippy because he acts in a way of he has the power similar to like the hypothetical Schrodinger's cat, in which he is able to make quantum copies of himself.
Ooh.
But the thing is that like the copies can't interact with each other, but it can interact with everyone else. So he can pull things like he can like his one of his clones can like pull a grenade of a quantum copy, and it would not hurt his other clones, but it can hurt anything around him. So it's I don't know. It's like it gives him like functional immortality. It's an idea I have been working on. Like only started to work on like looking back on it, just like I started to like decide to like go back and work on it a little bit more. Like ever since like started work on the Ruby AMVs. And kind of like I just sort of want to like see where this idea could have developed from, developed into.
Are you going to like make it a series or?
I'm gonna make it into a book probably.
Damn.
Because it started out as like a bit of a fan fiction idea I had in mind. Because Ruby is like one of those series where like I kind of enjoy talking about it, not because like it's good, but because like it kind of inspires me to like want to see if I can like make something better with like with like the story that with the story. Because like the story's like constantly being criticized for being like really mid as hell. And I kind of and a lot of people like the fan base kind of gives a shit for not being real written. But at the same time, it does kind of inspire me to like want to see if I can like do something interesting with like the world it is built on. Because I don't know, it does capture like that show really did capture my imagination to its credit. Like say whatever you want about like Ruby, it's like it's not a good show, but it's like it does kind of inspire me in a way that I want to see if I can work with like what is given in the lore of the story a little bit more.
I see.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe not. It might not be like a fan fiction thing. It might make it into an original thing and become like its own beast, but who knows?
I see.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
Yeah,
I've never like seen anything regarding Ruby.
Yeah, I mean, the first 3 seasons good, but it's like anything beyond that is a little disappointing. It does feel like I don't know. It's like it's Rooster Teeth. Like Rooster Teeth used to be like pretty respectable, but like as of recently, like they kind of fell off like horribly. The only good series like in their name is Death Battle. I believe that like the reason why they're kind of fucking up is because they invested so much money in their programming and they're not getting their returns. But yeah, it's a bit of a tragedy how that series didn't really live up to expectations.
Yeah, it looks like this kind of like indie series. It's like American, like a Japanese inspired anime type of series. But, like it's going to like stick to the internet forever. It's going to be like there forever.
That's the reason why I found the series so appealing, because it does really feel like an indie independently like produced show, But now that like Rooster Teeth, like I don't know, Rooster Teeth is not independent anymore, like to any extent.
That's
It is a fully fledged company. It has like a lot of employees. It should be able to handle like it should be able to like be a little bit more competent in their production, and like the series just looks cheap now. It would be one thing if it was like just like a couple of guys working on the show. Like it's not like they have like a team of animators, and it's just like the series just doesn't look up to snuff. It just doesn't look like it should be what a company at the scale of Rooster Teeth is. Yeah, I mean, like Rooster Teeth is a little bit disappointing right now. It's like their like original series aren't that good. They try to do like a mega series Genlock, but that fell through. It did not end well with that series.
Damn. Kind of sad. I love mix.
Yeah. It did not end well for like that series, and I think like ever since Genlock, the entire company like had like really high ambitions. They just didn't turn out well.
Did they like how to put it? Hold on, let me just there we go. Didn't like Rooster Teeth like fell off when like Monty died, or was it like
I don't know.
after?
I don't believe in the idea that like because Monty, while he was a creator, he was also working with like a couple of other writers. So it's not just Monty. Like Monty wasn't also like he wasn't really a good writer either. He's like an amazing animator, but he's an amazing choreographer. But like most of the bulk, from what I understand, the bulk of the writing was by someone else, like his friends. So I don't think just because like he like Monty Ohm died, like the writing would have fallen apart. If anything, the writing should have stayed around the same quality. The animation obviously suffered without Monty, but yeah, it's like it shouldn't have impacted anything else beyond the writing. But yeah, the writing has like gone like extremely disappointing. And let's be honest, like Ruby's first few seasons were carried by its like animation.
Animation?
Yeah, its animation in the first few like its animation isn't good, but like isn't really that great in the grand scheme of things. Like on a scene by scene basis, but like its action scenes were like extremely well made. And after he died, even that fell apart. It's just tragic. The one thing it had going for it is gone.
What was the one thing it had going for? It
fight
got fight scenes.
Yeah, fight scenes were like really good. Everyone, it's like the one unanimous thing people had of it. And the animation is like I wouldn't say the animation like the fight scenes are like bad. I think it was like pretty bad in like season 5, but that's about it. It's I mean, but like man, it's God like Monty really was his own thing. He's like his own beast. Like his style was incredibly iconic. It's not something that you could replicate.
Yeah. Shame he died.
Like, but as far as like writing goes, I think people give them a little bit too credit. I don't think the first few seasons were well written, but like I love it in spite of that. But once again, it's not it was not really that well written. It's like yeah. But yeah, it's a bit of a tragedy that the show really did fall apart. I don't know how much Monty Ohm's death impacted Rooster Teeth. Rooster Teeth have a lot of issues outside of like Multi-Um's death since. Like there was like allegations of sexual like impropriety. Like they were accused of like not behaving well. Like like I don't know. They were like treated like Blizzard for a while.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, like one of them was accused of like harassing women or something. I didn't keep it up, unfortunately. That's what I
Did
heard.
did, did Monty did any of
No,
that
not
or
Monty. Monty, as far as I know, is clean as a whistle. It is like one of like the members of Rooster Teeth,
damn? It's
and
good to know.
some major people got like some of the major contributors to the team got like kind of left, and there was also like accusations of like the people not spending their money well because there was like this video where one of them spent money on a Tesla, and people thought like they
Bruh.
were just not there, like they have like bad spending habits.
I mean, they're probably like, I don't know how to put it, but like, they thought that like, it's just it's the money used for, for our own shit and not like investing into making like Rooster Teeth better.
Yeah,
I
that is
suppose.
true. Like I mean, they should be able to use like money they gained from the company like whatever they want, right? So it's not my business like how they spent their money,
Yeah,
um but like if they have like a terrible like spending habit and it impact like their company, that's like a major problem.
yeah. If they use like the money that's supposed to be invested in the thing, then yeah, that's like a
Well, not
big
only that,
problem.
but it kind of says something about like how bad their spending habits are, like how they invest their money in. It's like you can spend however you want in their free time, but in the end of the day, like if like your spending habits like kind of reflect how you invest money into your company, that's not a good thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
spend your personal money, not
Flop, can
the
you
company
look
money.
at the stream and see if there's like any detail I should be adding?
Hold on, let me just post this shit and I'll be right there.
I don't know. Just I feel like something's missing. It looks like underfinished. It looks undercooked.
All right, let me check.
Yeah.
Yeah, Discord. There we go. Let me see.
Yeah. Ignore the
The wheels
wheels
are.
for whatever reason. The
Oh yeah.
mesh isn't loading.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Whew. Like maybe change a few materials, I guess. So like the chair material to maybe plastic.
Plastic. Yeah. Let's get that done. No, that's not it. Which one's plastic here? No. That's not it.
That's fucking concrete, bro.
That
Concrete
is.
chair.
I don't know why it doesn't
Metal.
look like that. This should be plastic, but it's not.
That's not plastic. Maybe check down there. Probably a few.
Is
That
this
is plastic,
plastic?
I suppose.
No,
It looks
that's
more like
pebble.
leather. Oh, that's pebble. I mean, you could use pebbles, I guess. Like
Okay,
when
that's
it
plastic.
downscales.
What
Right.
should the colors be? What should the colors
So
be?
like, I would say like two.
Yellow is
Sorry.
number two.
Oof. That was a big yawn. So I would say make like add maybe like a bit more shit and like to the car
Maybe,
interface,
yeah, maybe belts or something.
belts, all that stuff.
Wait, do these Jeeps have belts?
Oh no, these are like old Jeeps from the 40s that did not have belts back then.
There should be. I think there should be more content on the
Yeah.
dashboard. One detail I made sure is like because Vortex Security is set in Europe, like it's on this side. Yeah, this side.
Yeah, we drive from the right.
Hmm. Okay, there's like this thing on this side. Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Hmm? What is it?
It's supposed to be on the right. The wheel, the steering wheel should be on the right.
Really?
I mean, on the left. Sorry, on the left.
Okay, okay. I'm like way too in deep in this design, so I can't change at this point.
I mean, like in Europe, it's like on the left.
Okay, whatever. It's
Or
too
is it in
late.
Belgium?
It's too late. I'm not gonna bother with it.
No, no. Oh
I'm
wait,
an ignorant
maybe in
American. I
Britain.
just don't know. I just don't know
in
how like road like cars work in Europe.
Steering wheel side. I think it's on the right side. Yeah, you're like for the Brits,
Mm-hmm.
it's on the right. Like in Europe, most European countries drive on the right, like the US, and have drivers seated. There's only a handful of countries in Europe, UK, that drive on the left side of the road. What?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know either.
I'm not really a car guy either, so it's like it's gonna go over my head.
Yeah, like there's someone that says like the UK is on the right, and then like some of the dudes said it's like on the left. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Two different sources. Do what the fuck you want. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I know my experience as I live in America, but like otherwise I'm not a person who's like really into cars. I don't like I try to like keep as much details, but like the attention of detail is like not nearly as up to snuff as other people. Could have been, would have been, should have been. Did you know? Dashboard melted, but they still have the radio. Do you listen to Modest Mouse?
Who's that?
Obviously, you don't know. It's like an emo band that I really love.
You're really emo, bro.
I know. I mean,
You're so
I was at that
emo.
age when I was listening to the music. Like I was at the age like it was my formative years. I was really into like really emotional, like lyrically deep music, like like Smashing Pumpkins. Smashing Pumpkins, yeah. Dashboard melted, but they still have the radio. Could have been, would have been, yeah, I'm also thinking because like Jim did the Q&A too. I was thinking doing my own Q&A.
Yeah, I should probably do one as well.
Really? Okay.
I mean, like, thinking of first doing like, an like few, animation tests.
Yeah.
Uploading them on YouTube Shorts and like,
Yeah.
as like YouTube videos as well, like the two of them.
Yeah.
Should I actually like do should I actually post like a clip in like short formats and you know and what's it called again? In
I don't know.
YouTube
You gotta explain
format?
yourself a little better.
Bro, should I post both of them like I mean like should I export like the video as both a YouTube short or
That
a
that is
and a
interesting.
video?
I
Or should I
suppose if you
just
want
post
to do
this
it like
one?
if you want to like answer one question at a time, it would fit with like shorts feature pretty well.
Oh no, I meant like animation test, not Q&A.
Oh yeah. If you think so.
It's like I should just upload them both. I should upload them like both as YouTube Shorts and like shit, like just so I get like more shit, I guess.
I did previously endorse like maybe it's a good idea to release like a short animations as like shorts there, but I did some research and from what I've seen like it doesn't really make much of a difference as far as like how much people watch it, whether or not like people like you post it as a short or you post it as like an official upload. I think it just depends on the content you're trying to like do and whether or not it just goes well with the algorithm.
I see.
Because like apparently the shorts like even though like sometimes like it gets like promoted a little bit higher than normal videos, it does perform worse than something like TikTok or like other or Instagram or other like websites which allows like shorts format. So I'm having like a little bit second doubts as to like how effective like a shorts format is on YouTube. That being said, if you feel like you want to do it, go ahead and do it. All right.
All right.
Just do safe and just do both formats, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do both. Fuck it.
Oh.
I'm gonna upload like I'll probably upload this animation as a oh fuck no oopsies doozy.
I think it's good to just release content as much as you can.
Yeah. Okay, what is happening?
What was it? What's the issue?
Okay, never mind. It's fixed.
Okay. Screaming, a screaming, in this okay. Said badass. But yeah, I mean, I guess like it just helps, like uploading both formats.
All right.
Again, I really do wish to see like more content and development seen in your series.
Yeah.
I think I mean like I know like it's just really terrible to see like projects which just dies on the vine.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's just so sad to see that.
It's like, and not even if it's not like a good idea, you know, it's like watching someone like basically give up on their like on what they previously had a passion for is like really fucking depressing.
It is so depressing though.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of like somewhat sympathize with these people. You know, it's like it's fucking hard. You know,
I know.
it's like the path of the struggler. I mean, we're both like creators. You know,
Yeah.
and we both know how fucking hard it is.
Yeah.
You know.
Eh. Also, I mean, like, you know, like, I think people need to realize it's they are far more stupider ideas in the creative field, which became more successful, right?
Mm.
I think a lot of people just think that what they're doing is stupid, but it doesn't occur to them like one of the most like at least on YouTube, like one of the most popular like video series of all time are like, let's be honest, kind of stupid and like vapid. So if you have any significant substance in that, I don't know. I think it's still pretty admirable, right?
Yeah.
Right, like you know, like let's use like Super Mario Logan as an example, right? Very popular web series, right? Started off as some guy playing with puppets, and it became its own franchise. You know,
Mm.
you can't stop yourself by saying like thinking that you're like distasteful, it's stupid or anything. Because like being honest with you, like people's taste in the world, you like I think people overestimate how much like people have like the taste, right? It's okay to make
Mm.
stupid shit. It's okay to like make stupid shit and like you know keep working on it when it turns out successful.
Yeah. You know, never give up.
Yeah. So you know, so people who are like worried about like their content being stupid, who cares? Your thoughts don't matter. What matters are like people who like actually you know sees your stuff like enjoying. They enjoy your stuff. You have to go over the ego of like you know like trying to think like um, your taste and your standard is going to matter to some people. Sometimes you need to
Yeah.
take. Sometimes you need to accept the fact that like in the end, like whatever the audience wants and what you want might not match up. But you know, you
You do
shouldn't
what
be
the
too
fuck
hard
you
on
want.
yourself on that thought.
Yeah.
A lot of stupid ideas get successful on here. You know, if stupid ideas like that get successful, put a little bit more fate on your ideas, I guess.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's like a passion. Why give it up? It's supposed to be fun.
I don't know. It's I guess to me it's more like I think people ought to realize that like you can't be pretentious about like your taste. Like people don't expect anything from you. People only expect anything from you like um until like uh until like you actually make it. And most people have not made it. Those people should not be worried at all at this rate about like thinking that their content is not good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess to me, like to me, it doesn't really matter if like the content is good or not. Well, I guess it does matter to me, but I think people like get a little bit too over anxious about that.
I see.
I don't know. To me, there's a lot of crap that I consume on the internet, which is like which is like kind of stupid, right? I'm fine with it. I don't care. I'm not really too concerned about my own taste. Sometimes I just like what I like, unfortunately. And that's fine. It's like I don't think like I don't ask anything beyond that. I can understand. I have very simple tastes. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, hold on. Extend into, right? That should be right, right? Yeah.
I'm going for like a more
What?
maybe this is a bit too much. Oh, I'm just talking to myself.
What are you talking about?
Camera movement.
Okay.
Want to see what I did so far? Let me just like fix a few things first. Actually, kind of fun to have it like you have a feeling that this thing is so gigantic. But let's see how it goes. So let's see the camera. So how does it look like this?
I gotta figure out how to engineer this thing.
Yeah, that looks so cool.
What is it?
Want to
What
see it?
happened?
You want to see?
Yeah, that's it.
Stream it to the people, the populace,
Let's take a look.
the hard workers.
Give me a sec.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Let's see it now. Oh, your stream is chugging along. Oh, you added like camera angles.
Camera's
Oh
a
yeah,
bit
that looks
shit.
neat. I think you
And
should
we
add
see
like
it.
particle effects when it like like when it heads like kind of like drags itself out.
Yeah.
Like dust particles.
Yeah, I think of adding this. I think it's going to be like too hard right there. Like,
No, I think it's fine.
it's like, like this, and then like, like when it's kind of slams its head, try to stabilize. So it's like it just stays there. It should stay there a bit long. Ouais, ouais, Momo il dort. Okay, hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go eat.
Evil woman. Dun, 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 dun. Evil woman. Dun, 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 dun. Evil woman. This is such a convoluted process, and I can't even make it. I can't even make it. Evil woman. Dun, 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 dun. Evil. I wish I could play music on here, but I can't. I legally can't. Ah, hey, copyright laws. Stick around corners on the bats. She killed it with kisses as long as she fled. Every bubble gets washed away down the kitchen sink. The dog days are over. The dog days are over. All those things to come in. You never run. Run faster, your daughter. Fast for your father. Run for your children, your sister, and your. Give me the love and coming. Want to survive. This design kind of looks like the Cybertruck. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I think I might quit. I'm just not feeling this design. I don't know. This looks weird. You never run. Oh, run for your faster you run.
Guess who's back? Guess
Hey.
who's back? Guess
Hey.
who's back? Sorry, took a bit of time. I was eating,
Hmm?
helping my father, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Who's your father?
Yep. Had to give him a pair of shorts. Search for him a pair of shorts and shit. Anyway, I'm back now.
What is it?
Did you call me?
No, I was just worried about what you were just saying.
You said nothing.
I'm just watching like a video on the side because I didn't do anything.
Yeah, same here. I completely forgot that we were in the VC. I was looking up some like Madness Combat animations.
Okay, go back. Focus.
He's
You're right.
no
I need to
wall.
add a bit more color in this thing. I just don't know what. Color theory, color theory, color theory. God damn it.
Yeah, coloring has to be like the hardest part every
Really?
time.
Fuck.
For me, it is.
Like, what do you mean? Like, in terms of like everything, like figuring out like what color design to use. I just don't understand how to like distribute color or what color to use. Like, I have no idea what complementary color, tertiary color, whatever all that bullshit means. Ugh. Oh, I don't know, man. You're an artist. If you can help me out, I'll appreciate it.
What will do if I say no, huh? Well, how's that work?
But what do you mean? If you say no, I can't do anything.
That's right. Just kidding.
What can I do?
All right.
I can't
Let
force you to help me out.
me think. Let me think.
Man, the more I'm working on this, the more I just do not like the basis of this design. I just want to get it over with. Man, I should have done a little bit more research as to like doing like proper car design.
Yeah.
It just does not look right to me.
You can restart it.
No, I don't want. I spent like 5 days straight, and like even now, I'm starting to like look back on the designs, like starting to feel like I need to change it up or something. It is not. I'm not willing to like go back on this.
I guess just try to finish it and take this as like a how do I put it, a experiment.
Yeah.
You know, you're experimenting.
Yeah.
Damn. But I mean, it looks cool to me. It's only those bad, you know.
Yeah.
I suppose you find like some tires and shit. It looks alright to me. I don't know, man. I don't know. It looks
That's
also
the
a
thing.
bit
Like,
weird.
I feel like something looks wrong.
But I cannot put my finger on it. Though.
Yeah.
I think what you should have done is inspire yourself off actual colors.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I try to do, but like I think I went too far ahead and like making this like a lot more unique looking, which kind of ended up like being a lot more confused design wise.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I guess just finish it and yeah, live with the fact that you've made a horrible car design. I mean, to me, it looks alright. You know, doesn't look too bad. But it does look a bit too uncanny. But I don't know. It looks a bit wrong. There's something wrong with it, and I really cannot put my finger on it.
I guess I should. I wish I knew a little bit more about cars. Because I was looking at the reference images and I just got nothing from it. Because I just did not have the eye of detail understanding like how a car works. Hey, go on, have you seen that like a video of like a PewDiePie like showing his like progress on like art? He came like really good within just like 100 days.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
PewDiePie released a video like showing his like progress on art. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen. I haven't seen it fully, but it looks pretty cool.
I think I'm like doing the same thing because like I think I'm not gonna be like doing any animation for a while, or like doing anything like So I can probably like open up a bit of free time just to like see if I can do some art stuff.
Are you gonna try to draw?
Yeah.
Oh, it motivated you. Okay,
because
it's gonna be.
Right now I'm kind of like I'm kind of like putting a pause on like doing like any like time expensive like projects. Because for like a couple of months, I'm just not gonna do much. So I might as well do something productive in the meanwhile.
I see.
Yeah.
I guess
How
what
long
you
did you?
can.
How long did it take for you to get good? Like to get to your level?
Oh, you want me to show you a drawing that I made in
Yeah.
2017?
Yeah.
All right, let me show it. Maybe 2018. I don't
Yeah.
remember. You're gonna laugh at it. Hold
All
on.
right. Makes me feel better to like to see like some really embarrassing art that people made.
I'm actually not embarrassed by it.
Yeah.
I actually like am proud of it. Weirdly enough, because when I was a kid, when I saw it, I was like, "That's the shit," you know. That looks so fucking cool.
Yeah.
But now, like when I look back at it, it's like it's like my brain is damaged, but like I'm still like that looks so fucking.
Yeah. Let's see it.
Let me get shit out. So images, camera. See, I'm gonna take some time to scroll, but yeah, it looked horrible.
I
Hmm.
assume. Yeah.
And what do you expect? It was Glubix back in 2017.
Yeah.
He didn't even know how to speak English properly. Alright, let's get this
You don't really
shit.
speak English properly now, man. Don't worry about that.
I don't speak English. I speak shitling. Shitlish. Yeah. Shitlish. Yeah, my English is kind of broken from time to time. But that's alright, isn't it? I'm still scrolling. I think I'm almost there. Think. I took a picture of that shit. I don't remember. I need to find it. Oh, well. Oh, there we go. I found him.
Yeah.
All
Let's see
right.
it.
I'm gonna send you like all of them. It's from a game called Rainbow Six Siege, because like I used to play it a lot back then on my PS4. I'm gonna send you like all of them, and then I'm gonna send you like the reference images.
Yeah. Let's take a look.
Oh fuck! There's an image that's like
Oh man.
sideways.
He looks like God. His torso looks like a brick.
I
Yeah.
mean, he's holding a shield, by the way. The first guy's holding a shield.
Yeah. Yeah. Bad. I thought this was supposed to make me feel better, but like you gotta understand. At my level, I fuck up drawing stick figures. So if this is like even your earlier work, I'm just kind of jealous.
Well, I use
It doesn't,
reference.
it doesn't look that
Trace
bad. It
in
doesn't
a
look
way.
that bad. At least like if you're starting out, this does not look that bad to me. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, and let me get the Chunka. Chunk R6. So the old one, this one. Hold on. And then there's glass. So where's glass? Yeah, there it is. All right, so that's the reference images.
Yeah. That's it.
Show it to the public, bro.
Yeah, let's take a look.
So yeah, you see, like, I mean, despite them being like better than your actual level, like, going on there.
I didn't realize it was supposed to be a woman.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a woman, but I didn't know how to draw women.
Yeah.
I drew man. I was a true gamer back then.
Yeah. The guy, you fucking inflated his head like massively in the sixth one.
I know, right?
He's like a fucking unit. He should have like extremely large like torso, but like he instead has like a huge head. Yeah, whatever.
Look at his gun. Look at his gun.
Yeah.
Compare it to the other gun.
Yeah.
The bullet's going to go through away, bro.
What the fuck is going on with like the gun design? Like the
Oh, the
sixth
gun.
one, it looks like it's pregnant in the middle of it. Like the
Oh,
barrel is
that's
like curved in a weird way.
Are you talking about the reference?
No, the image that you like the drawing that you drew.
Yeah, I know. I know, right? It looks so fucking. I don't know how it
It
went
is
through my
actually, yeah.
head.
It's kind of hard to tell. Like the second image looks like he has like a microscope on like attached to him. What is that thing?
Wait, which one? The
It
second one?
looks like a microscope. It looks like he has a microscope attached to his like arm. What is that? Oh,
Oh,
sure.
this one.
You guys aren't seeing
Oh
what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
here.
Yeah. Look at that. He looks like he has a microscope at the end. And it's supposed to be like some. Actually, what is that? Looks like it has suction cups. What is it?
Oh yeah, essentially it's like a device that like whenever someone throws a grenade in a room,
Yeah.
like it will intercept the grenade
Yeah.
and like it will just destroy it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like anti-projectile.
Okay. Hold on. Let's see
And
your most recent work just to compare and contrast.
the most recent work,
Yeah, most recent
I'm
work.
gonna go for like military work,
Yeah.
so just to stay in the correct theme.
Yeah.
So images, let me see. Most recent work including soldiers. So there's the one drawing of Frick, but I'm not gonna send this one. I'm gonna send another one. Hold on, I'm trying to look for it right now. Then we got this. So hold on, it's loading. There we. And then we got this. You know.
Yeah, you got your proportion. Like your proportions, like vastly improved.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
look
do
at
you want to
that.
see a drawing from in between? So like in 2020,
Yeah,
20. Yeah. Let me show it. So I did actually post it like if you scroll like up like in the work in progress and concept arts, you'll see like all drawings I made,
Oh yeah, look
and you
at
can see some sort of like improvement on the art. So that was the first art I posted in the first in the 23rd of January 2021. So that was like three years ago,
hmm
a little more than 3 years ago. So this was like what my art looked like 3 years ago. Like compared to now,
Yeah.
it's all there, especially the face. The face I just
Yeah,
put like
you
dots.
actually still improved even then, like even to now. Yeah. Like the legs
Yeah,
in this one
even
is like a little bit too thin, and like
yeah.
for whatever reason
So
below
now,
it's yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry, what is it? What are you gonna say?
No, no, go ahead, go ahead. I interrupted you for so.
Yeah, it's like yeah, even the proportions like you still like improved even like then.
Oh yeah, yeah, I can see that.
What are these characters by the way? Hanaka,
Uh,
Antoka, and Miss Taka,
Pantoka and Mystica.
Mystica.
I renamed the other dude Mystique.
Mistake. Okay.
Yeah. So here's another drawing of Pantoka. Mystique, I didn't really draw him a lot. So this is like another drawing I drew like after this one.
Yeah.
Sorry if it's sideways, bro. I don't know how to take pictures. For some
Yeah.
reason, my phone gyroscope fucks up. So this is another drawing of Fantoka.
Yeah.
So she's a girl.
I do
Uh,
like the more sketchier like design in your like a concept art a little bit more. It looks a little bit more
yeah.
raw.
And then there's also another drawing of, and this is like I guess, one of the few last drawings I made of her and him.
Yeah.
I mean, just I mostly draw her, but let me get it.
I do wish like if in the future like it's like way too much to like animate using like Roblox that you kind of tell your story through like a motion comic style like with your drawings or something.
Oh hell yeah,
I
I'd
mean,
love
I
to
can
do that.
offer to like edit it for you.
I mean, I'll probably like do animate like 2D animation. instead of like 3D.
Like, I mean, if you want to just tell your story and like if you want to tell your story and you want to just like if you're willing to like sacrifice some level of animation, it's like I'm willing to help out.
All right. So
Just like
hold on.
have the video tell story. Like most of it is like in this like motion comic style, but like then there's moments of like actual animation maybe. I don't know.
Oh hell yeah, yeah. That's something I'd probably do for um like a few like short stories of like 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah, I mean it'll be interesting because like in a motion comic style, you need to also think about like what kind of music to use, what kind of sound effect. It's gonna enhance the story a little bit more.
Yeah.
I can at least like help out on that on the sound design of the project.
Hell yeah. Oh, I'd love to do that.
Yeah. Again, if it's like too much to animate something in like Roblox, because in the end, I'd rather have you. What? Sorry, like I rather have
Um,
like see something like you try to make something out of this.
all right. Posting to YouTube. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing that, but I think I might switch to the game industry
Oh, nice. Okay.
as a game director.
Yeah.
Mostly planning things and like writing the story and drawing
Yeah.
the shit. But yeah. So these are some other stuff. The first drawing is unfinished, unfortunately. I did not really have the guts to finish it.
You mean to tell me that she is in like some like Mortal Kombat character who has like disembodied arms?
No, she's in the
It's
Mortal
not like
Kombat cat.
Rayman. Okay.
No. Okay. So the third picture, it's her with Mystique
Third
and
picture.
Token and Mystique.
That's a dude. He has she has a beard and a mask. Is that her?
No, 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 no. On the right, that's Mystique. On the left, that's her.
Oh,
That's
I
Van
see.
Token.
I see. Okay, that's mistake. Yeah.
I actually feel like the legs are a bit too long on this one. Maybe.
Which one?
Not too sure. I really like the design of Van Token in this one. I really like the head.
I guess the first image, her legs are like oddly long, but that's only because it's like her feet seems like huge.
Yeah. I think it's the boots.
Is it gonna show up anytime soon in a War Against Time, right?
Maybe in Lies, like has some sort of like sneak peek,
Okay. Yeah. Did you make a model for these guys?
I think I did, but like, hold on. Let me look for the one I made. Like a long time ago. Let me see. Silverhand group chat. There we go. From Glubix old. Let's see. So there's actually a design of them in their like military gear I made.
Mm.
You want to hear the funny thing about it?
What is it? What is it?
Lost. It's lost media, unfortunately.
Damn it! Is it because you got banned on your old account?
Yeah, shh.
Wait, we're not allowed to talk about that. Okay.
No. I'd rather not. But yeah.
I'll be honest, you were really fucking stupid for letting that happen.
Yeah.
It was
mostly
fucking
my fault though.
idiotic.
But yeah, Roblox being Roblox,
I don't think it's. I don't think that's a problem.
Mm.
Oh well. What can you do? It happened. It happened. So.
What?
Yeah.
What do you say?
The only reason I feel like the biggest reason why I didn't like get into art like earlier is mostly because I was like focused on like doing like Roblox modeling and such stuff.
Mm.
I just didn't really have much of an interest in like doing art for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought like doing art is like pretty useful. The problem is that like I didn't really have a reason to do it. Like when I started to do coding, it's because I had a game idea in mind, and like it was like fairly easy to get into.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like I mean, let me tell you, like as intimidating like coding may be, like all you need to know is like scripting, and that scripting itself isn't that difficult to like grasp. Like it has a fairly low like a learning curve.
I see.
Yeah, it's like if as long as you like figure out how to do, like understand how to read a code or something, you can basically like that's about it. It doesn't take much.
I see.
And feel free to like take any kind of like a like just like I don't know like when I got into like coding, one of the first things I did is like use like free models and like base like rip off like the code from there and just like work off from that.
Mm.
Like a lot of the reason why I know how to do coding is because of free models. Like the quality of the code itself wasn't good, but I was able to like understand what exactly the code was, and using that, I was able to do a lot more with it.
I see. There's like, you know, if you know how to read, you know how to do it. I think I'll probably get back a bit to coding, maybe.
Yeah.
I'll try to like learn it right now. I've been trying to like do some stuff like code learning with my
Yeah.
friend, you know, IRL. We'll try to know, you know, promise each other that we're gonna code and shit.
If you
We had to
need any
drop.
help at all, feel free to ask.
Yeah, I'll probably ask it like during the holidays, because
Yeah.
like right now I'd rather not prioritize it. I want to, you know,
Yeah.
want to do
I
some other.
get you. Like I think a lot of like regarding creative stuff, like it's not really not only time, it's just like people are just not it's not the first priority of what they want to accomplish.
Yeah.
Like no matter how much like I want to learn how to do art, like it was just not my first priority to do anything, even as a hobby. Like I already had an existing hobby to work off of. So yeah, maybe at this point, like I'm gonna pick up like a different kind of hobby now. Okay.
Yeah. So the designs I made, I sent you like a few models I made of them.
Yeah.
These ones are lost, but it's okay. I don't really mind it. I still know how to make them, but
Yeah.
I'm thinking about like, you know, right now I can like remake them, make them to better shit.
Yeah. I
Um,
hope you develop like a habit of like keeping like a do keeping like a local copy or something. Oh man,
so let me.
just make like invest in a hard drive, an external hard drive or something.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move all my shit into a hard drive. All right, there we go. Yeah. So there's like the other design I made of them, of these two dudes. I mean, the duo. I think about like giving them the name of like the ectoplasm duo,
Yeah,
the ectoplasmic duo.
ectoplasmic duo. Sounds like a
Yeah,
Ghostbuster.
yeah. It's like a little reference to that.
Yeah,
Yeah. So this is what they look like
they
when
look
I
like
model them.
Dora Hedoro characters.
Not gonna lie, they do.
Yeah,
I think it was somewhat inspired by them, especially the Fantoka. She's
it's a
heavily
good place
inspired
to be
of
inspired by. Yeah.
Nikaido.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh
Wait, I forgot. Was it Nikaido the crocodile or was he the girl?
oh, the girl.
Okay, yeah, the girl. Oh yeah, the guy
Hi,
was
man.
named Kaiman.
Yep. You know, the synergy between the two is like amazing. I fucking love.
Yeah. Have you guys? Oh wait. You gonna go out? You gonna go?
What?
You gotta go?
Me?
Well, did you hear the news about like a season 2 of Dorohedoro?
Wait, they're gonna make a season 2?
I heard they're
Holy
finally
shit! Hold
getting
on.
a Mappa is getting off their ass and giving us like a Dorohedoro season 2. How wonderful!
Hold on. It's season 2 for the anime Dorohedoro.
Yeah.
11th of
I remember that, yeah.
January 24th. Wait. Oh, never mind. That's like date.
It's a great. I don't know. It's great news to me.
I fucking love the OP. It was like the best. Also, the CGI, like, despite being CGI, did not stop me from enjoying the thing. I actually fucking enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like, people say that, like, it sucks, the CGI fucking sucks and whatever. I fucking hate these people.
That being said, I think like I think like the CGI is like kind of like terrible looking compared to like the manga art. Like that's undeniable.
Yeah, that is undeniable. If season 2 is like 2D, it'll be insane.
Thank God, like the charm of the show comes from like the character dynamics and not necessarily the animation.
Yeah.
Even then, like I thought like it was like pretty good. It's like animation wise. Yes.
Yeah. Finally, they're making.
I also like the fact that it. I also like the fact that like I don't know, something about modern anime and they just do not know how to like pace itself. I don't know like if people realize this, but like I just noticed like modern anime just does not have good pacing.
Yeah.
Like, do you think that like when I noticed that I thought it was like really weird because like the reason why I'm not really into like a lot of most modern animes like it is just not paced well. Like either it goes through too much, like it kind of like takes way too much time on like a story arc, which should have been like at least like 2 episodes shorter or something, or an episode ends before like it like sorry ends prematurely where you think it would be like it would end. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of weird to me because like I never like it never occurred to me like the problem with like modern anime is like it's just not it's weirdly paced.
I kind of have to agree, yeah. It just kind of. Also, an anime you should watch that is somewhat new, and that's like very similar in a way that to Dorohedoro is Sabikui no Bisco. I don't know if you know it.
What is it called?
Sabikui Bisco.
Sabikui Disco, like Rust.
Bisco. Oh, what?
Sabikui Disco. Let me search that up.
Yep.
Sabikui Disco. Oh. Oh yeah, that art looks really like a rough. It looks rough.
Let me
and
show you
tough.
the anime.
Yeah,
The opening. The opening is like pretty good. Like watch it.
Oh, look at that spiky hair. It looks like a sea urchin. Oh, hold on. Don't play the music. I don't want this like.
Then just for like 1 minute.
Yeah, just let's watch it now. Look at that crab. Oh, Bisco, not Disco. Oh no. The stream froze.
This fucking anime is a nightmare for me. It's all because okay. It includes mushrooms, and I fucking have mycophobia.
Really? Why would you be scared of mushrooms?
I don't know, man. It's been there since childhood for some reason.
Is it like the shape, or is it like the idea that it kind of looks moldy?
The shape and most like anything related to mushrooms.
Yeah. I'm not seeing anything, but your stream is frozen. I'm gonna if you can link like send me the link, I'll watch it myself.
Like
Your stream died a while ago.
It's like really good.
Yeah. Is that a girl or a guy? I can't tell.
That's a guy.
The blue hair guy?
Yeah, that's a guy. His name Dr. Panda or something.
Yeah. Look how huge the eyes are. Yeah. It reminds me of a Desert Punk.
Yeah, it's very Desert Punk. And there's literally.
No, I don't mean like cyberpunk. I mean like a show literally called Desert Punk.
Oh, Desert Punk?
Yeah, it's like it's like one of the most hilarious shows I ever watched in my life.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That looks pretty fucking cool. Yo, he's got an SVD.
It's like a post-apocalyptic show about this like pervert who is a bounty hunter. Who looks really lame. Who looks really lame at the start, but like he's apparently like a fucking psychopath. And like he can like manage to outsmart people. Oh yeah, I remember the opening's like live action for whatever reason. Hold on. I do remember like constantly skipping the OP because it's like live action. This is actually like first time in a while I've watched it.
I'll never skip it, bro.
Yeah. I didn't mention like a lot of the sense of humor is like very perverted. Like there's a character whose like entire joke is that like she has like, you know, huge assets. Okay, fuck. I can't watch it. Your stream keeps dying on me every time I show it on the stream. On my stream. Oh, I know, yeah. Never seen it though.
I've never seen it, but my brother like. I think I watched like no, actually, I watched like a few shit, a bit of it.
Yeah.
Like the first episode, I think. But then with my brother, but then like his stuff. I don't really like the opening though. I don't know. It doesn't make me. It doesn't really click with me. All I know is that like teenagers that like promote terrorism and some shit.
Yeah, I mean that's in the name. It's what like it's in the name Terror Man.
Yeah. They were financed by Al Qaeda.
Yeah. This is in this wasn't it like directed by Cowboy Bebop like creator?
Not sure.
It's Manglobe, right?
It's what?
It's Studio Manglobe. The people who did like a lot of like Cowboy Bebop or Space Dandy and whatever his projects.
I think he made it.
Yeah.
Think hold on. Was Turner
Set. Just search it up. Just search that up. You're probably gonna do your answer. Watanabe between TV and modern day thriller. Yeah, Watanabe, right. Shinichiro Watanabe, the creator of Cowboy Bebop. Yeah. Oh man. Flashback. Oh, that is like one of the best like anime openings of all time.
Isn't the anime like shit from what I heard?
It was okay. It just like not. It's not nearly as hype as the OP like set up. I'm gonna take out. Hold on. I just realized that stop. Yeah. The OP just wasn't nearly as hype as like the show was. It's like really disappointing because like the show is like this family drama with like really weird like a time stopping physics. And it does feel like a show which should have just been a movie. And there's like only like at least like 3 characters that you end up like carrying the whole time.
Oh,
But yeah,
the OP is so
I
hype
liked it.
though.
I liked it. It just felt better as like a movie instead of like a entire TV show for like a couple like that lasts like a couple of hours long.
I see.
Like the colors in this is insane. This hand thing is amazing too. It's such a simple effect.
Yeah. The one thing I really liked about this OP was this creature. Yeah, this tree creature. Does it appear in the anime?
What happened? Okay, sorry, the stream froze again.
So you know that one creature that appears in the OP
I don't know. I can't see it. Which creature are you talking? Can you just send me like
in
a
the fucking
screenshot?
OP, bro.
Oh yeah, it does. That is
Like,
the god that actually like that is the god of the story who's able to like yeah, he shows up. He's not gonna kick ass or anything, but he does show up.
damn, he's got a cool design.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean the show. I didn't. It's not shit. I'm gonna tell you, it's far from being bad. It's just like a little bit underwhelming, like with what you expect from like the OP. Not to mention, like the entire story happens like does not really have a long like time span. I think it happens within like around a couple of days at most, like at least 2 days at most.
I see.
It doesn't extend anything far further than that. I need to have a second monitor because I keep forgetting like the stream does not see what I'm seeing. Yeah, that. Okay, I gotta focus on getting like a Raven Akira's like fucking Jeep done. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Damn. I love how like Cyberpunk Edge Runner is just like in comparison to like most anime opening, it's like that one English, like actual like American, song instead of it.
I mean, outside of JoJo, you rarely get it like English music and showing up. Just
Yeah.
neat to see.
I mean, there's like Ergo Proxy with Monorail.
Oh yeah, she did. I forgot about that.
I still need to watch the anime.
Yeah.
But I listen to like Monorail's music. It's actually pretty fucking good.
Yeah. It's like that main character looks like the end. Like she looks like her like a character theme is like Evanescence is like bringing me back to life.
Yeah. I actually love her character design. It looks so 2000. I fucking love it.
It's like goth look to it.
Yeah. I'm burn. Did you watch the anime?
No, unfortunately, no. At the time, I mean, I know it was like one of those anime shows I know existed. I just like I was just not in a mood to watch a show like that. I don't know. It's like in the same era, I think Serial Experiment Lane was also on, and I just wasn't really interested in watching that either. Yeah,
See.
just wasn't my thing.
Oh wait.
I guess
You know
my
about
interest.
Paranoia Agent?
Oh yeah, I love Paranoia Agent.
This opening gives me chills. I don't know why. It just feels so unsettling.
I think because it's so straightforward. Like the visual doesn't try that hard, but you get the idea of like these bunch of people, like losing their minds, and there's like a nuclear explosion in the background. It is unsettling visually. You watched the show, right?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen it. I know it's kind of like depressing.
No, it's not
But it just
depressing.
looks
It has like a sense of humor, but okay, it does get into a dark topic, but it is damn good. It is a damn good like psychological thriller. if you, I mean, if you've seen like Perfect Blue or like Paprika, you're gonna know, like, you know where you're getting into. It is, I wouldn't say depressing in the word. I would say it is like disturbing. There's like a lot of characters in the show where like are like it is just unsettling to watch sometimes. Like there's this like one guy who's like a corrupt police officer who has this like delusion that he's like a hero, and but like he's like, he clearly does some really fucked up shit, like breaking into like someone's house and having like very very disgusting like disgusting feelings towards his own daughter. And it is just like disturbing to like watch a follow character like that.
Yeah.
Also, it's like the show has like one of the best depictions of like the animation industry, like for like one episode.
I feel like it was sent by. It was like, I don't know.
What is it?
Isn't it like? Isn't the music like made by that one dude that made Forces?
Yeah, it did. It is
You
the
know.
same guy. Yeah.
Forces.
He like, I think one of his best work is on like the Paprika film.
I kind of wish that Berserk was a bit more, you know, niche than today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
That's
I
an
don't know,
interesting
man.
thing
Just,
to like want. Why? Why would that be?
I know. Like, you know when like it's like something that's like really fucking good. Like, you remember early days of like Chainsaw Man? No one knew about it. Only like the big,
I don't know.
the
I
big
kind of caught
manga
up
nerd.
with it when like the manga was getting popular. It was like one of those mangas which were like really fucking popular even for like manga standards.
Yeah, I actually like discovered it on a French forum. Some dude was like, "Hey, today I just read this manga, as part of my self-improvement journey." I was like, "Oh yeah, you know each." And then when I checked it out, I think I read everything till the Darkness Devil, till like that one assassin, world class assassin arc,
Yeah.
and like it was really good. But then I kind of stopped,
Mm-hmm.
and when I came back to it, like everyone was talking about it. Everyone was fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It kind of lost in a way. It's when something that's not so popular and niche gets popular, instant, it's just killed. You know.
I I think
Uh,
I
me.
think it just happens when like something gets an anime adaptation and it gets into the mainstream.
Yeah, I don't like him as mainstream. I
It
mean,
happened with
not
JoJo.
everything.
Actually, JoJo
Yeah.
for a while, for a good while, even after its like first anime adaptation came out, was pretty niche. But then like by around the time Golden Wind or like Diamond is Unbreakable came out, like the fan base became fucking intolerable.
Yeah.
Fucking intolerable. Holy shit. uh,
But it was really good though.
uh,
I still like it. I don't think it's bad. It's just the fan base. Oh my god, Chotard. That's how we used to call him.
yeah.
You remember? Fucking Jotard. Yeah.
That being
It,
said,
it
I
was
thought like the memes that came out during the era, it got really popular, were still pretty funny. It's just that when when like it just stopped being funny when like JoJo wasn't relevant.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I hope that like, because like I hope that like the silver lining with how terrible Netflix handled like JoJo, like JoJo's sixth season. Well, not sixth season. It's technically fifth season, but that it means like
What
the
do you
fan
mean?
base is gonna feel a little bit more niche.
Isn't it? It's supposed to be the sixth season. What do you mean fifth?
Technically speaking, the first two arcs are its own single season. Even then, people argue like the like Stardust Crusaders, they split out over like two seasons, which I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't really
kind of.
agree with. But yeah, it's like the how things get aired is a little weird with like JoJo because the first two are story arcs are its own story, but it's like considered its own season.
I know. You know what I fucking hate?
What?
Berserk 2016.
What is that?
Berserk 2016. I fucking hate it.
Well, yeah, I think most people don't like that adaptation.
I actually tried watching it first, like when I started my journey on like Berserk.
Yeah.
I actually tried watching it.
Yeah.
Uh, I tried having good faith.
Yeah.
You know, like not just people shitting on CGI again. Um, I laughed. I just laughed. It
Yeah.
was just so fucking comical
Yeah.
and disgraceful, but mostly comical. But yeah, it was just saddening to see that.
I think it's just a curse of like manga with like really good art having the shittiest animation for its adaptation.
I mean, true.
Yeah.
I mean, it's mostly like from what I heard, they're like not even like very good at like 3D animation
Yeah.
at all. Like the only like 2D segments are actually fucking better than any of the animation that's shown in there.
Yeah, that's a weird thing.
It's like the worst shit. And like I don't know, they changed a lot of stuff. Like Easy Draws like being introduced like very first, and stuff like being introduced to that one Kushan gang or whatever.
You probably know
Yeah,
more
it
about
was.
like the adaptation than me. I have not. I still have not gotten into Berserk.
I watched like I kind of alright. It's kind of blasphemous to say this, but I skipped the Golden Age and I watched the 2016. I mean the 90s anime,
Okay.
and it was actually fucking great. I never felt so delighted before watching a piece of media.
Really.
It changed me forever.
Okay, man.
Like
Damn.
I'll be honest, it really changed me forever. It sounds like I'm being pretentious or whatever, but I'm being serious, man. This anime like really changed me forever.
Yeah.
Even the manga.
Yeah. Well, when you finished it, you like completely used Guts. You completely like embedded yourself into like Guts' personality. He's literally you.
He was literally me in a sense that like, you know, it's the path of the struggle type of shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I have to study
Yeah.
the path of the struggler type of shit. And, you know, I'm like, Griffith!
Yeah. It's like, oh my
Every
god,
single day
my
I'm-
girlfriend had sex with my mortal enemy. I am literally Guts. Yeah, it's like, yeah.
It was like holy shit. I think it's what inspired me to do Espers.
Oh, really?
You know,
Okay.
yeah, the Apostles of Berserk actually inspired me to the Espers.
Oh,
It was
that's interesting to hear. I didn't expect like
like
Berserk being like your main inspiration for like lies. I didn't expect that.
it actually is. At some point, it was. Now it's something different. It's a bit like a mix of every free media I see.
God damn.
I would say Metal Gear, but like I'll be honest with you, I played zero Metal Gear games.
That's fine.
Like
That's
not at.
fine. I feel like I feel like I understand Metal Gear games without even playing it, just by like memetic like osmosis.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember the first time I talked about like Berserk to a friend. It was Pupa.
Yeah.
Pupa was probably like he joined in January 20th of 2021,
Yeah.
which he's a long time member.
Yeah.
He actually came like just a month after the creation of the server.
Yeah.
And weirdly enough, I just met him on like a game, you know, the streets or like the hood, whatever the game was called back then.
Yeah. It seems like
And
a
I
place where
met
you
him
meet
there.
Popo. It seems like a place where you like meet a guy like that.
Yeah, And like he stood out from like most of those slam bangers because I I don't know if you know uh Hooper very much, but like he's a big metalhead. Like he's edgy as hell.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Type of not edgy as in like he likes to be he likes to say some shit like I'm feeling like killing infants today now. He's more of like the edgy
Yeah,
type
he's
that's
more of
like
like a Newgrounds, like racist kind of guy. I get it.
no, not at all. He's actually just like the gothic type of guy, but he's
Okay.
actually fucking chill as
Okay.
hell. Um, he actually like gave me like quite a lot of inspiration, and he knows his shit. He really knows his shit. It might not seem like it, but he's really fucking smart. This
No,
guy,
you're right. Like I listened to his music before. Yeah, he's pretty good. No.
D flow.
Yeah, dude. Wow.
But yeah, like he's actually like he knows how to make stories in a way. Like he knows how to write.
Oh, okay.
He's a really good writer.
I didn't know that.
He reads a lot, by the way. Like
Oh.
he actually reads Dune as well. I think he's like on the third book.
Oh, nice.
I'm not really sure about it. He's also a big like he's also a big sim for everything that's like in the Middle East.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's like, I want to be a freeman. I'm gonna go to the Middle East. Some type of shit like that. He's a yeah. He's a good guy to be around with. And he actually gave me ideas. Okay, you remember that one small text at the beginning of Liza's script?
I
Uh,
don't know.
it's like that one thing. Mankind wanted to be unshackled from the gods' influence and yada yada.
I think
He
so.
he actually like helped me writing it.
Okay, that's nice.
So like let me read this shit for you. Like that's from him.
Oh, really?
Mankind wanted to be unshackled from the gods' influence. They defied their overlords, seized their fire. Eventually, humanity trampled over the gods, utilizing them as mere puppets to satisfy their insatiable lust for power. The humans, unaware of the destructive potential the fire had, burned to ashes their own world, leaving nothing but dying embers.
That does sound
Like,
like a long-winded like fighting intro for a Guilty Gear game.
I know, right? I know, right? Mankind knew that he
Mankind.
couldn't change.
Like mankind. What was it? Mankind. Mankind couldn't like what the fuck was it? Like in the most recent game, some dude with mankind couldn't do this as a
Hold on.
beast.
Guilty Gear Strive.
So,
Mankind. Okay, so yeah. Mankind knew that like mankind knew that they cannot change this society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts.
heaven or hell. What the fuck does that even mean?
Heaven or
What the
hell,
fuck does that
do
even
one.
mean? To this day I do not know what the fuck that like that quote is
Yeah.
supposed to mean.
I don't
Mankind
know.
couldn't change society. It's like some shit
So
the
ins-
Joker says to Joker says to like Batman in Dark Knight.
yeah.
Mankind isn't gonna change society, bats. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed us, the beasts.
I don't
But
know.
yeah,
It's probably profound in the context of the game. I just don't fucking understand what the hell it means.
also like heaven or hell, like what? What does that mean, bro?
I don't know. It's anime
Heaven or
bullshit.
hell?
It's like really
Yeah.
self-indulgent anime bullshit.
There's also like I played the game, like the old ones. There's like this one part where like when you play in the arena mode, like arcade mode,
Yeah.
there's like a duel, and so it's like this secret duel, like hard duel type shit, like a test, and it's like here comes the daredevil. I'm like, what? What does that mean? But that sounds
Matt
cool as
Murdock's
fuck, you know?
here? Why is he here? He's supposed to be in the Marvel universe.
Yeah. But yeah, going back to this Boopa. Yeah, he's a very big talented guy, and not gonna lie, he's a very valuable asset.
He's a
He
big
makes the
guy, huh?
music.
Yeah.
Yeah, he makes
For
the
you.
music, and
Does
that's
he die if he takes off his mask?
Hmm?
Does he? Never mind. You don't get
I
it.
don't know.
You don't get Bane posting.
Bane posting off. That one guy
CIA.
with the mask.
I'm CIA.
What the fuck? This is like some sort of like I don't know boomer type of shit.
It's
I
not boom.
understand.
The movie came out like I don't know, like probably 10 years ago at least. So.
Oh, millennial type of shit then.
Millennial, yeah,
Whatever.
millennial shit.
Are
What's
you a
millennial? It's not boomer
millennial?
shit, man.
Shut up, Miller, Mil, Moomer,
Millennial, you fucking dumbass.
Moomer.
Don't get tied
I'm gonna
tongue
call
tied
him
when trying
Moomers.
to like insult someone.
I'm gonna call you Moomers, millennials.
Okay,
Fuck.
I've been okay. Christ, I did. I, I've been working on like the model this whole time, and I did not show it on stream. Fuck.
Oh, Generation Y. So Yoomers.
Humors. Yeah. I'm kind of disappointed that like the next generation is apparently gonna be called Gen Alpha.
It's actually Gen Alpha already happened.
I know. Well, yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's like I don't know. The newest generation is Gen Alpha. And it's like, does that mean that the next generation is gonna be Gen Beta? Like every single generation after like Alpha is gonna be a Beta.
So wait, hold on. We got the greatest. We got the silent. We got the boomers. We got the
Yeah.
Gen Z, the Gen X, the millennials, the Gen Z,
Isn't
and the
it
Gen
weird that
Alpha.
Gen X doesn't have like an actual name? They're just called Gen X.
Yeah, I mean just like us Gen Z.
Yeah, like we got the baby boom, right? And that's why they're called the boomers.
Yeah.
The Greatest Generation because they were part of the War Silent generation because, well, I have no idea. I think it has to, I don't know, but millennials because it was a turn of the millennium, right? It didn't really
Yeah.
reflect like who they were as like a society, but like Gen X, like what do you get from Gen X? Because when I think Gen X, I just think of like the X-Men or something. Like, did the mutants take over for a while or something?
Yeah, they're like mutants. Also, I think they're like the forgotten ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, poor Silent Gen Silence.
It seems like
They had
Gen X
to.
is like is the generation where like nobody really gives a shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna end it here. I really do not feel like working on this any longer. This is
Damn. You wanna still stay in VC or?
no. I think I'll end the stream. I'll be in VC, but I'll end the stream early.
All right.
The more I work on this, the less I like the design I'm making. It looks like the Tesla truck now that I look at it. I don't know. I just don't like the design anymore. I think I went a little bit too far. I think I went too far in some areas, you know? Just like
Yeah.
George Lucas.
Oh, that's a good one.
I may have gone a little too far.
Yeah, I've been listening to the same music for over and over. All right.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is like just before I send this in, I'll rig everything together so he can use it for animations.
All right. So, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna?
Yeah, just be patient. I just want to work on this a little bit more.
All right. Hey, someone said in the chat, your animations and edits are really good.
My animation's good. That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Ban him. No, it's in the chat. I mean, it for sure is bullshit. It's ass.
I know.
It's
Animation
disgraceful.
is not my main thing. It's not the thing I know about. You know.
Yeah, we shit it. That's what you shit at. Just.
I'm probably at the age where like I'm probably not gonna get any. I'm probably not gonna be able to like invest like more time in like like honing in on my animation skill.
I see.
I'm just in that mindset where like I just don't really feel like improving myself. Unfortunately.
Damn. That's sad.
Like at least deliberately improving myself. I think what's gonna happen is that
You just
like I
stagnate.
do like animation. I might get passively better than that, but I'm not gonna like get anime thing just for the sake of like getting better.
I see. So you're just gonna animate because you have to.
Yeah,
Because
I have to.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, are you going to switch to Blender?
Probably, yeah.
Well, because I see from what I see, you're like slowly switching to it.
Yeah, I am. I'm slowly switching to it. The
Mm.
only problem is that like I don't really have a reason to. I have a reason to use like Roblox model, and it's just really convenient to use Roblox model. But right now, the thing that is stopping from using Blender is because I don't really use Blender animation a lot.
Mm.
I don't know. I'm happy to. I'm happy to like make like Roblox animations right now. Just like for Blender, I just don't have enough asset to make like a proper video. I don't know. It's just a little bit of a disappointing thing,
Mm. I'm thinking of trying to learn Blender as well. Also, what do you think about making a gaming studio? What do you think about that? Think we can.
I don't know. I'm open to it. If you have an idea, I'm happy to help out.
What role would you take? Like scripter,
Scripter, yeah, scripter. I'll help
I
out, make
see.
accents as well, but I sort of want to focus on being a scripter. Yeah.
I see. Yeah, well, I guess we could like probably do something like Pupa, because like Pupa is like, he knows how to script. He's actually doing game design classes
Nice.
for his university.
That's nice.
Uh, he's like on his second year now.
Nice.
Uh, there's like 2 years left. I'm going to go in the same type of branch, except I'm going to go in 3D animation.
Nice.
So yeah, maybe we
You
could
have a
start
really bright
doing
future ahead of you, man.
things. Wait, did you go to college or some shit?
Yeah, they own college. Yeah.
So wait, so college is like superior teaching, so like beyond like high school,
It
if I'm
is. I mean,
correct.
you get to focus on like what you actually want to learn. So yes, it is in a way like better.
I see. Uh, so it's like beyond like 18 years old, right? And then you can enter college.
Yeah.
So it's like semi-university type of thing. But like, I'm still trying to wrap my head around like what's the difference between university and college?
It's the same thing.
Oh, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just that
I
college
guess
has like
one can
less
mean like
years.
college can mean something like college can mean like the level of education, while like university is the actual building. But I don't know. It's not like it's the same thing. They both really mean the same thing.
Oh, okay. So all this time I've been thinking like, what the fuck is a college? Because like here we just like call it universities.
It's a synonym. It's synonymous.
Yeah, it's just synonymous, but I don't know. My European brain could not comprehend.
Yeah. Isn't French? I know the French system's a little weird. Like you don't have like junior, senior like a system.
French system, I don't fucking know it. Belgian system, I could tell you. In Belgium, you got like, so you go to school like for 12 years, so it's like 6 years, and actually like you go to school at like, so it's like a kindergarten type of thing. I don't remember. So it's like you stay there 3 years until you're 5 or 6. Once you're 6 years old, you're going to elementary school,
Yeah.
primary school, as we call it, and you stay there for like 6 years.
Yeah.
After that, you enter secondary school, so like high school here in the US, I
Yeah.
think. It's also 6 years, so it starts from 12 years old till 18. And you need to get like, to pass from primary to secondary, you need to obtain something that's called a certificate of basic education. So it's like some sort of like exam
Like a GED.
that you have to pass.
Yeah, like in the U.S., I think that's called a GED or something.
Yeah. And once you pass it, you can go to secondary school. And secondary school is like 3 degrees. First degree is year 1 till year 2.
Uh-huh.
Second degree is year 3 to year 4, and third degree is year 5 to year 6.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah.
So it's like, we just count by years, essentially.
Okay.
Um. So, what was it? To pass from one degree to another, you have to do like another certificate. So the first certificate of the first degree is called the certificate of the first degree, I think.
Yeah.
So certificate of the first degree education. Then the second degree, it's not really official, but it's the same thing except for like the second degree.
Okay.
There's like a certificate, but it's like the teachers that make the tests. I mean the exam,
Yeah.
but not the Ministry of Education.
Yeah.
And for the third degree, you got a certificate of superior education. So it's like a certificate that essentially opens you like all the doors to to everything, essentially,
Okay, that's cool.
to all universities, so you can be accepted everywhere.
Yeah.
And there's like 3 different teachings as well.
Yeah.
So what I told you right now was the general teaching. So it's like basic courses like mathematics, languages,
Mm-hmm.
sciences,
Yeah.
all crammed together.
Yeah.
Then there's professional and technical.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what professional teaching is really. I know it's like prepares you to a certain and specific work. So like I don't know, if you want to be a businessman, you can like go there and how to be a businessman.
Okay.
Or cinematography, like you can learn like cinema art and all that stuff. Or you can learn how to be a photographer, a cook, and everything. Only problem is that it only opens one door. So what I mean by that is that, let's say if you take art as the subject for professional school,
Mm-hmm.
professional teaching, you have like you can only go to universities that accept art certificates, like arts diplomas. And let's say if you want to obtain a certificate of superior education, you're gonna have to take another year, like a 7th year,
Yeah.
to be able to get it. So yeah, like it's not very valued. It's like something that's like, kind of like dropped in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Like at least if you go there, expect to see like a lot of dropouts. You know,
I assume. Yeah.
smokers.
I heard that.
Makers,
I heard that.
and
Like. I heard that like around like where the country that you live in, like they have a really high they get held back. Like a lot of people get held back or something.
as in like dropout rates.
Not dropout, just held back.
In what sense? Like, what does that mean? Sorry if I sound dumb.
Um, held back means like you don't go on to the next grade. You just like stay. You just stay for like another semester or something, or like another year.
Oh yeah, another year. Yeah, that's called like doubling here. Like I don't know what it's called like this.
Dublin.
Yeah, doubling. I think it's probably because you have to
What do
do
they have against
the year.
country of Dublin?
No, like double.
Oh, doubling.
You know,
Okay.
doubling.
Like imagine like the idea of like getting held back is like the term is a reference to an actual city.
You know what that means? Because you fucking Irish held back.
What the fuck did they have against the Irish?
I don't know, man. But yeah. So yeah, that happens if you fuck up the year.
Yeah.
That's what happens. And if you double like 3 times, I think. So like the first time, you have to redo the year. The second time, you have to redo again the year.
Mm-hmm.
The third time, you're going to professional or technical teaching,
Yeah.
and you cannot go back to general teaching anymore. So you're gonna have to take a 7th year to do it. So let's say you double like 2 years. Let's say you're in grade let's say you're in grade 5.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you're in year 5. So you're 16. All right. You double one time, you're 17. You double second time, you're 18.
Mm-hmm.
You double third time, you're 19. You take professional teaching or technical teaching. You passed you passed the year finally.
Mm-hmm.
So you're 20.
Yeah.
You have to do again another year, so the 6th grade,
Yeah.
6th year. So you're 21. And if let's say that you want to have a certificate of superior education, you're gonna have to take another year, so you're 21, 22. I don't remember. I
Mm-hmm.
lost the count. 22, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're gonna like finish school at like 22 years.
Okay.
That's crazy. On average, people like if they just take a bachelor's degree, so like 3 years, they end up like finishing school at like 22, 23.
Yeah.
If they take a master's degree, 24, 24, 24.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's like yeah.
It. It's a little, I don't know if it's like how you describe it, but like it does seem a little complicated.
You waste a lot of time if you fuck up.
I suppose. Yeah.
But wait, what happens if you do you guys like so like you redo years when you fail a year?
Yeah. Technically speaking, there's something called a GED you get at the end of your high school career. Um, and you can get that anytime. Like people who couldn't finish like high school can get a GED if they study and like get a test to get it.
Mm.
And that being said, yes, there are some kids who do get held back, but it is like there's like kind of a limit. Like if a kid gets held back so much, like usually what they do is they just like start their career early instead, like start working like elsewhere. I don't know. It's kind of hopeless for them to go to college or something. So
I see.
yeah. God, why isn't the mesh here loading in? Oh, wait a minute.
What about
Oh yeah. The song is shockingly good for like for like a Jada, like what is it, Jada Smith song?
Hmm?
I was so surprised when I found out like that's the singer. It's like I've been like humming this song all along because it's so catchy, and it's like, oh, it's fucking Will Smith's daughter singing this. God damn. Okay, anyway, I think I'm done. I'm done like rigging this thing. I don't want to work on this like ugly ass car anymore. Oh man. Ugh, God, I think this is not the best I could have done. Man, I don't like it. I don't like it.
I mean, it's okay.
Yeah, I know it's okay, but it's like I don't know. I thought I could do better.
It's not the best, not the worst. It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah. I wish I had an eye for detail for like designing cars. I just don't apparently.
Did you finish the model?
I'm done. I think I'm done. I just give up. Like I modeled the inside here, so it has like a wheel. And not much. I kind of gave like a little bit more detail, but like otherwise it's like virtually unchanged for the when I changed it for like when I showed it to like a Raven. I added some colors and that's about it. It's like not much. I guess I'm done. Do you guys want to? Do you want to see how like it is animated? Just
Let's see.
wait. Yeah, let's show how this works. Huh? So the wheels obviously turn. Right now, I don't know why I can't select this thing. Okay, wheels obviously turn, right? these headlights flip out, like flip out. Why can't I select this flip out like this? Right. The antenna, if you want to like give it a bit more realism, like it allows you to like move it around, so kind of like inertia apply to it. This trunk flips out here, like that. The wheels
Interesting.
here are all animatable. The levers here are animatable.
The wheelchair?
No, the wheel handle. The wheel handle
Oh,
here
okay.
is animatable.
I thought you said wheelchair. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, this vehicle is not like handicap friendly. And there's like a storage space that there's a storage space that you can
There's
I
a
don't know what
storage
is up with
space
my
that-
selection. It's not responding well. That you can open up here. Like that. So you can store stuff here. Oh,
Isn't it a bit dumb that it's like over there?
Yeah, it's a little bit dumb.
Like it's like not so easy to access.
You're right. It is a bit weird. It is a bit of a weird placement. Yeah. I think I'll let like Raven Akira just like give some notes after I send it to him, just so I can improve it a little bit more. Hold on, let me just see it. Like, oh yeah, there's barely enough space for them to like get in there. Yeah, it is like awkward as hell to get into, but whatever. I'm done. I don't want to deal with this. I'm done.
Damn.
I don't want to deal with
Giving
this car. I'm not proud of this car design.
Rinkin.
What?
Never back down, never what? Never back down, never what?
I'm sorry. I don't. What is this reference to?
Never back down, never what? Never give up.
Okay.
Okay, bro. Okay.
I know you're trying to
You
be
don't
like
know.
I know you're trying to be like a motivational, but I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know Nikkei 30?
Who the fuck is that?
Nikkei 30. Saying his name is very weird. Nikkei 30. Never back down, never. Oh, let me show you. Let me stream that shit. You watching?
No, hold on. I just realized like the headlights are a little weird right here. Give me a sec. I'll be right there. All right.
Gotcha.
Is this not aligned? What the fuck? Give me a sec. What? Yeah. I'll look at what we were trying to show. What is it showing? Nikkei 30. Who is this guy? Who is this guy?
He's a Fortnite YouTuber.
Of course I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know.
He became a meme for being so fucking retarded.
Well, he's a Fortnite streamer. I don't know what to expect from that. Yeah, it's like I guess it was just online.
He's very funny.
Yeah, I pretty suppose, yeah.
Okay, what the fuck? What? What's that on YouTube? Okay. Change it.
Wait a minute.
Never back down, never what?
I don't know.
Never back down, never what?
I'll be honest, I didn't listen to the audio of the video. I have no idea what he's saying.
He said never back down, never. That's a. I don't.
Okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I really hate working on this one.
Oh.
I really
Yeah.
hated working on this one. I hated.
There was a lot of people in the stream. It was very fun.
I'm gonna show it off later on, but for whatever reason, it's not. The wheels are not rendering. All right, I think that's it. See you guys. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's the over. It's the end. We're all gonna die. The sun's gonna
It's the end.
explode.
The fog is coming.
Yo,
The fog is
yo,
coming.
snow's
The
gonna
fog is
explode
coming.
within
The
20